What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's prediction video. For this one, we will be focusing on some Super Sunday action taking place in England's English Premier League. For that, we turn to Old Trafford as we see Manchester United hosting old foes Liverpool. We start off our team analysis with the home side here being Manchester United. Now, the season openers for the Red Devils have gone largely not according to plan, ending in one win and then two losses, one obviously in the FA Community Shield against Manchester City. Their last match was a 2-1 loss in the English Premier League against Brighton and Hove Albion. The first player I'd like to talk about for Manchester United has got to be Argentine attacker Alejandro Garnacho. In 3 appearances for the Red Devils this season, Garnacho has scored 1 goal and provided 1 assist. Garnacho is slowly but surely starting to become Manchester United's outlet for exciting forward play. This is a player who loves to get in 1v1 situations, loves to beat opposition defenders, and then just apply pressure on the opposition goal. He often moves very directly and with purpose, either looking to take shots and score individual goals or go out wide and deliver in crosses. Centrally, I think we can look at Brazilian holding midfielder Casemiro. In 3 appearances for Manchester United, Casemiro has yet to register a goal or an assist. But in Casemiro, I think Manchester United have a real midfield general, a player who keeps them solid centrally, can look after the defenders, but is a player who also is very physical in winning the ball back in those midfield positions and then just distributing it forward to mount attacks. At the heart of the defense, I think we will see English centre-back Harry Maguire. In 3 appearances, Harry Maguire as well has not registered any goals or assists as yet. But in Harry Maguire, I think Manchester United finally have the foundation on which to build a very strong, very solid centre-back pairing at the back. In Harry Maguire, I think United have a centre-back who is strong, who's intelligent. Oftentimes, we see Harry Maguire trying to use his physicality and his intelligence to win the ball back for Manchester United and then just distribute it forward. But Harry Maguire is so strong and solid that he also poses a bit of a threat for the Red Devils from set pieces like corners and free kicks. Onto the away side now for Liverpool. Their season openers have ended in 2 wins out of 2, so it's flawless so far for the team from Anfield. Their last fixture was a 2-0 victory against Brentford in the Premier League last weekend. So for Liverpool, it's looking very good. In these season openers, Liverpool have scored 4 goals and are yet to concede, so defensively strong, offensively just as strong. The first player I'd like to talk about for Liverpool has got to be Egyptian attacker Mohamed Salah. In 2 appearances, Salah has already scored 2 goals and provided a single assist. Salah, I think, is still the star man at Liverpool. This is a player who can score goals, create chances for others. Salah's a very direct player. He's a very quick player. A lot of the time, you'll see Salah picking the ball up on that right wing and just trying to find an outlet with which to cut in and then apply pressure on the opposition goalkeeper, able to veer away from the players marking him to just find finishes from dangerous areas. Next up, I'd like to focus a little bit on Portuguese attacker Diogo Jota, who in 2 appearances has also scored 1 goal and provided 1 assist. Diogo Jota for me was a player last season who was relegated to most of his appearances coming off the bench or just sitting on the bench for large periods instead. But in Jota, I think Liverpool have a player who is also just very direct, but he prefers to play centrally as a target man. Diogo Jota is very quick, so while he's not going to give you too much aerially, he can give you a lot in terms of breaking the opposition line when the team is playing on the counter attack. And that fits in perfectly with what Liverpool are always trying to do. Finally, for the Reds, I'd like to talk about Dutch centre-back and captain Virgil van Dijk. In 2 appearances, Van Dijk also is yet to score or assist, but this is a player who shows tremendous leadership abilities. You see Van Dijk towards the end of the match looking to inspire and motivate the rest of the team. Liverpool look like a team that just does not get tired when Virgil van Dijk is on the pitch. He sort of just gives them this fighting spirit that they seem to lack a lot of the time when he is not available. Okay, looking at the head to head between these two sides, we can see that the last five fixtures between Manchester United and Liverpool have actually ended in two wins for Manchester United, one win for Liverpool, and then two draws. So somehow, in terms of getting results, it's stacked in United's favour. But in terms of getting goals, we see that in these last five fixtures, United have scored 8 goals, but Liverpool have scored 13. Obviously, we cannot forget that very embarrassing 7-0 defeat that Manchester United had to suffer. This shows that Liverpool, when they score a lot, but Manchester United, when they win, still concede. So it does look a little shaky for the Red Devils at the back. If we look at the Premier League table right now, Manchester United find themselves in 10th spot on 3 points, while Liverpool are in 4th on 6 points. So while it is still early days in the Premier League, we can see that already these teams are starting to settle into positions that I'm expecting to see them in or higher for the rest of the campaign. For Manchester United, in terms of their injuries, they're still missing centre back Lenny Yoro, who now has to go through surgery and will be out for quite a bit of time. But up front, they're also missing centre forward Rasmus Højlund. So United are coming up short, I feel, a little bit at the back and up front. Thankfully, new players like Matthias de Ligt and Mazraoui coming in from Bayern Munich help to give this team a little bit of depth defensively, and Dutch attacker Xerxes gives them a bit of an attacking option up front as well. Xerxes has actually hit the ground running for Manchester United and has already managed to score as well. I think we will see Manchester United still sticking to that 4-2-3-1, just trying to keep the ball central, absorb the pressure, just defend in numbers, and then switching quickly to attack on the counter. So I'm expecting to see very frantic, very wide play from Manchester United. With the Reds of Liverpool, in terms of their injuries, right now they're looking like a full strength squad, which is something that the Reds have struggled to enjoy in past seasons. So, new coach Arne Slot has a wealth of riches to choose from. I'm expecting to see Liverpool still line up in that classic 4-3-3 attacking formation. This allows the Reds to just use their wings to attack quickly. And I think while we'll see United starting off centrally, then going out wide, we'll see Liverpool doing the opposite, starting out wide and trying to move the ball centrally as much as possible. I think United do have home ground advantage here and maybe the psychological advantage of knowing that they actually have won more in the last five. But I think Liverpool, knowing that they're such a free flowing team, able to score so many goals and just come into this on such a good run of form and such good fluid attacking play, will obviously think that they have the advantage instead. Overall, I'm expecting to see some frantic end to end football with the ball moving from left to right in a matter of seconds. When it comes to scoring goals, I think Manchester United do have the capability of scoring here. I think they do have other players as well. Marcus Rashford comes to mind, Jadon Sancho as well, Bruno Fernandes. These players can just change a game in terms of operating in that attacking third. But when I look at Liverpool, I see a team that is so well drilled, so efficient, able to transition in a counter attack from defense to attack so quickly. So I actually think on paper, Liverpool have the advantage here. I think Manchester United have brought in new players to try and make the team better and perhaps try and motivate players who have been there for the last few seasons to perhaps find an extra gear. But I think with Liverpool, their main change here has obviously been in the dressing room with a new coach coming in. Regardless, the Reds have started the season off flawlessly, not conceding, managing to get goals, managing to get results. A star player like Mohamed Salah already hitting form this soon, I think sends alarms ringing amongst all of their opposition. I think teams like City and Arsenal will also be trying to keep an eye on this one to see perhaps how Manchester United deal with Liverpool going forward. Regardless, I think this one is actually very difficult to call. I think at Old Trafford, Manchester United do get results, but I don't think this Liverpool team is going to end up losing here. I think the form they've built coming into this is not going to be stopped at Old Trafford. Regardless, I do think both sides score. So for my final match prediction here, I'm going to go with Manchester United 2, Liverpool 2. I think these teams are going to come up against one another. Yes, both will score, but both will also concede. Hi, thank you for making it to the end of this video. We really appreciate the watch time and the fact that you took some time out of your day to spend it with us talking about the sport that we all love. If you enjoyed the content, why not, drop a like down below or comment in the comment section. Um, Maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. And I mean, while you are here right now, have a look at some of our old videos too. They should be appearing on the screen right now, along with that subscribe button. So you know exactly what to do. Um, Thank you so much. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And have a great day out there. And we hope to see you again very, very soon. Thanks. Stay safe.